A new documentary trailer offers a powerful and emotional look into the life of Paul Reubens, best known for creating and portraying the iconic character Pee Wee Herman. The late actor and comedian, who passed away in 2023, shares deeply personal reflections in the posthumous documentary, revealing how his alter ego brought him both fame and unexpected challenges. The documentary, set to release later this year, features never-before-seen interviews and footage of Reubens discussing the rise of Pee Wee Herman, the immense cultural impact the character had, and the toll it eventually took on his personal life. In the trailer, Reubens can be heard saying that Pee Wee Herman completely took over, and that he lost control of his life in the process. He recalls the early days of Pee Wee's creation as exciting and creative. The character started as a stage act before exploding in popularity with the hit TV series Pee Wee's Playhouse and the feature film Pee Wee's Big Adventure. Reubens admits that he never imagined the character would become such a phenomenon. While the fame brought joy and success, Reubens also touches on how difficult it became to separate himself from Pee Wee. As the public grew to love the quirky, childlike character, Reubens found himself increasingly trapped by the persona. "People didn't know where Pee Wee ended and where I began," he says in one emotional segment of the trailer. The documentary also addresses the controversies that surrounded Reubens during his career and how those moments impacted him both personally and professionally. Friends, collaborators, and fellow comedians appear in the film to speak about Reubens' influence and how he reshaped children's entertainment and comedy with a style that was both unique and fearless. In one particularly moving moment from the trailer, Reubens says he wishes he could go back and tell his younger self to hold onto who he really was. "I was hiding behind Pee Wee, and it worked for a while. But then I didn't know how to come out from behind him," he says. The film aims to honor both the creative genius behind Pee Wee Herman and the real man who sometimes struggled to live outside of his own creation. It also gives audiences a rare glimpse into Reubens' vulnerability and honesty as he speaks openly about fame, identity, and redemption. Fans of Pee Wee Herman and those who followed Reubens' career are already expressing anticipation for the documentary, calling it a much-needed tribute to a performer who made a lasting mark on pop culture. The trailer ends with Reubens saying, "I'm proud of what I made. I just wish I had known how to be both Pee Wee and Paul at the same time." The documentary promises to be an emotional and thoughtful reflection on a man whose work brought laughter to millions and whose real story is finally being told in full.